quest for the vice presidential position continues, and you'll be surprised at some of the things that are happening right now. APC is eyeing Shatima Lagun, that's governor of Plateau State. While PDP is eyeing Wike Okowa, battle in APC and PDP. As some aspects are, insisting it should be this person. Some other persons are saying it should be this other person. So there is that disparity, okay, being put out there with regards to what could possibly be happening. So there are different opinion as to who should get what. Okay, who should get what, who should become the vice presidential candidate. And this is rather causing like a serious battle, both in APC and PDP. This is rather what is causing a shocking battle. Well, my wonderful people, do not forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The race for the vice presidential slot of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC and the main opposition People Democratic Party PDP are taking definite shape and different turns now. If APC governors were to decide they will pick from the northwest, it will be Badero who stepped down for the presidential candidate of Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu that will be picked. This man stepped down for Tinubu, and so he may be picked during the primaries. Sources added that if those opposed to the Muslim ticket succeed, Simeon Lago would be in line for consideration, the governor of Plateau State. This came as the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, PFM, and Arewa Conservative and APC national stakeholders cautioned APC against filling in a Muslim ticket. In the People Democratic Party, sources said that despite the strong claim being made by the Southeast, the battle is playing out as a strange one between the governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, who came second at the primaries, and Governor Okowa of Delta State, who was a member of the committee that conducted the primary of PDP. Both states have deep pockets and huge voting population in the South-South zone. Those pushing for the People Democratic Party presidential running mate to come from the Southeast argue that PDP would be toiling with millions of Igbo votes across the country if it sustained its alleged mismanagement of the Southeast by denying it the vice presidential slot. Prominent Southeasterners in the contention for the slot include the former governor of Enugu State, Senator Nnamani, former Senate President, and also former Secretary to the Government of the Federation, SGF, and Senator Anyi Pius, and former Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Chief Emeka Ihedem, also the Labour Party LP candidate Peter Obi, and his new Nigerian People Party NNPP counterpart, Senator Rabiu Kwankwaso, are said to be working together an account where both parties will present a joint ticket for the 2023 presidential polls. Strong indications have emerged that APC hierarchy is looking in the direction of the northeast for Asiwaju running mate. Sources said that most APC governors and other stakeholders have argued that the Northeast should produce the next vice president of the country in their party. According to one of the source leaders, said the Southeast, especially Borno, needs to produce the vice president because they have not had a turn at all. Many are indicating that they must have this now. So there are all kinds of disparity in the party and all kinds of things being said. A lot of persons and people, have different opinion. We have LP, we have Labour Party, we have People Democratic Party, and all sorts. Everybody wants to be that candidate. Everybody wants to, get, what they think they should get. Okay, so Everyone is lobbying for their position, for their party. Okay, everyone is lobbying for their party, lobbying for what they desire. Why some believe that they should get some things, others are believing that it should be for another region. Now, the position of getting a vice presidential candidate is becoming a real point of call, and this is rather sparking up a lot of reactions from different people. So these are some of the things going on now, and why we cannot afford, to be quiet at some of those things that are ongoing, and why we must speak and speak well and ensure that, we are led in the right direction. I mean, how many people truly sincerely have a heart for the nation? How many people truly sincerely, wish this country well and want to see things get better? How many people truly sincerely wants to see Nigeria move from one aspect to the other without, and get better without really, really that contest for us to get the right people in? If we don't get the right people, we keep getting the same people, things will not even move forward. We'll continue with the same status quo. So we need a change. Right now, we need that change. We need that change. Okay, we need that change, and we cannot afford to have a people who who are not sincere. We don't want people who will come there and they are not sincere and they are just there, and they make things worse than it already is. We don't want such people. We don't want such people. We want men and women that are truly sincere, that have a heart for this nation. Okay, we want men and women. Kwankoso, Peter Obi, these are people who are also in the race, apart from APC and PDP. So none of us should, be quiet and pretend that, everything is going well. We must speak, and we must speak now. So, I mean, they are in that position where everyone is looking at how can we pick, who do we pick, and how do we make it work. Okay, so this is what is happening. This is what is going on. We'll keep you up to speed more as the matter unfolds. We'll keep you more up to speed. Remember that every one of us, have a voice. Every one of us must speak out, and we must, be honest, get ready our PVCs and get ready to vote. We must vote, and we must vote accordingly. Okay? We must vote accordingly and vote for the right persons. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now. Bye.